Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Santa, and this is Annie Budgets. Happy Sunday to you all, guys. How is everybody doing? How is your weekend going? Let me know. I hope everybody is having a marvelous weekend, guys, because the weekday is upon us. So, guys, I am here to work on my sinking funds. That is the video that I work on Sundays. And yes, so I did a debt update and I posted it yesterday. So I hope you guys had a chance to see it. Just a little quick, a little bit of information on where I'm at with my debt, guys, and letting you guys know that I empty all my sinking funds out for the second time. But what I did with it. So guys, for my sinking funds binder, we're doing 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. My cousin asked me why did I feel the need to do a debt update, and I explained to her, when you have a channel and you have people following you, you want people to understand the process, and people can't understand the process if you're only giving them half of the information. So I don't see what the problem would be. So like I told her, I said, you know, you want people to follow you and to subscribe and follow your journey. I said, but they gotta know what journey they're following. I said, and she's like, but isn't that private? I said, no, because if it was private, I wouldn't have a channel. So she was like, okay, like I get it now. I get it. And I'm just laughing because she wasn't doing it like to be rude, but she also doesn't understand that a lot of the friends that we make here, because there's a few people that I got their numbers and we text and, you know, things like that. But they don't even know you. They don't really know you. And here you're not really showing your face. Like on my Facebook where I do lives and where I sell, that's where I make my income. I don't put anything about budgeting because I want to keep these two separate. I don't want to bring these two together because over there, you know, a lot of people I've known for years, they know me personally. So I kind of keep it separate, but that is my choice. But here, if you make a channel and, you know, I'm promoting myself and my information and my process, you need to know the correct process to understand the person that you're following. At least that's the way I see it. I don't see anything wrong with it, but she didn't understand. But after like I explained it to her, she was like, yeah, I get it. I guess that is true. So that was kind of funny, guys. So this is Hello Spring by the Faithful Dash. We are in summer, so let's get going with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go right here. We have an A. Since we are just starting our month off, I'm not going to rush to do another one just to see if we can get through all of them. This is going to clothing, and I think that the clothing is one of the ones that have not 1 cent in it. I'm going to put $2 back. I'm going to put a 10 back, and I'm going to grab a 20. So we have 20, 40, 65, 66 out of 75. So that's what, another 11? No, 9. Oh my God, me and counting, guys. There we go. Me and counting. All right, my loves. So from there, we're going to jump to Costco's. We are starting this one. This one, I think it was mostly given to me for personal care. And I ended up putting in the Costco's. So thank you to my sis at the Miss Champion 1, 2, and 3. So either way, it's going to shopping, one kind or the other. So here we go. Here we go. We are starting with a 9, and this one saves. Oh, she didn't put how much it saved. Uh-oh. She did not put how much it saves. All right, sis. This is a surprise. So we're saving 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So $9 to this one. Then we're going to go to card maintenance. Card maintenance got a little nice amount yesterday when I did my not yesterday, 2 days ago when I did my randomizer. So it got a nice little $100 bill. It got a little bit more, but it got the $100 bill. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one is by Marlene at Snow Gardener 307. So this one saves 100. Let me see, do I have a dollar? I do. Let me put that dollar back and grab 15. And then I'm going to put these two tens back and grab this 20. So out of 100, we have 50, 75. Okay, 50, 75, 76, 77. So we have $77 and 2 scratchers left. So this is an extra 100 that we should be able to add into cart maintenance at the end of the month. So this is for home maintenance. For home maintenance, we finished this side last month. I decided to just take the money out and add it to the sinking funds. Now we're going to work on this side, and this is a save 40. This is by April at April's Fresh Start. So we have a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that is a 2. So I'm going to go one more time, guys. These tend to be smaller amounts. They do have a lot of scratchers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's go over here, and that is a 3. So we'll go ahead and add $5 to this one to start it off. And again, this is from April's Fresh Start. Believe you can fly. That is so beautiful. I love that picture. All right, my loves, and after that, we're going into maintenance fee. This is for my timeshare. I pay this every 2 years, every even year. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's go right here. That is a 2. Let's go one more time, and that is a 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to go right here, and that is another 2. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. That is 4. So let's go ahead and add 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is a 94 plus. The birds are each $10, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. So $49 in here. Now we're going into home taxes. I left the money in here. And in home taxes, we're doing this one by April's Fresh Start as well. We got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we come back over here, and we got a 7. This one saves us 75, so that's a nice amount. And we do have $3 here, so let's go ahead and add that 3 in, grab a 10, and right now we have 20, 40, 55. So that means that we got 3 scratchers with only $20 left on it. So another one that should be done by the end of this month, God willing. Now we have this one by Budget with Mrs. P. It says, when life says chill, I say simmer. And that is a 1. So let's just go right here. Okay, and we have a 7 on this one. And we also have 2 scratchers on here. This is for lawn care. Well, lawn and snow, but right now it will be for lawn. All right, so let me go ahead and add 5, 6, and 7. And out of 75, we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, and 64. So we only have $11. Let's get a 10 here. And let's get the other 10. Is it 1 or, oh, there is 2. All right, so there we go. Just trying to exchange a little while we're here. All right, my love. So another one that should be done for the end of the month. That is super nice, guys. Again, just to keep adding into the sinking funds. This is one that will not be done by the end of the month. Number 5, that die is only rolling 5s today, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go right here. And oh, we got a 10. So we are not going again. So that is perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and add another 10. So out of 250, we got 50, 60, and 70. So that is not bad. No rush on that one. No vacations planned right now. Then we're going to this one from the Miss Champion 1. And this is for pet care. We had just started this one last week, and now we got a 1. So let's just go right up here, and that is a 13. This saves us 115, and as you can see, it does not have a lot of stickers. So 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Oh my God, these bills are new and they are horrible because they get stuck together. So far, we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Look at how beautiful. She does amazing work. That is the Miss Champion 1. These were all gifted to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you, sis. This is from Budget with Mrs. P, me trying to keep my life together. We got a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's go right here. That is a 2. So I'm going to go one more time. And 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's a 5. So we're going to add 7 to this one. And I think that's probably what we have. Well, no, we got, oh no, we got a few 5s. So 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let me go put that there. And I'm going to take 2 5s. And now out of 65, we have 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41. So 41 out of 65, and that is going to home emergency. And then this one it's going to low priority, guys. So what I want to do is I want to start saving for low priority because I usually never put money in there from my randomizer at the end of the month. So I figure if I can finish 1 or 2 challenges a month, we just split up the money. We'll start with whatever's more important. It is low priority, but we still need to get some money in there. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to come right here. That is a 6. And then we only have 1 more for next week, and we'll be done with this one. This ends up saving us $70, so we can split that up. All right, so let me go ahead, and I'm actually going to take 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'm going to take the last 2 5s, and what I said it was 70. So we got 55, 60, 1, and 2, so that should be an 8 there, guys. But I'm going to leave it for next week, my loves. We'll just leave it. So that means that we will be finishing this one off, the one that's for clothing. We will not be adding another one for clothing. I was just finishing these off from the previous month. So, ooh, it's a 9. It's a 9. So what I've been doing, because I'm working with 10 envelopes, I'm trying to, like, every other month exchange and keep adding. So I took clothing out. I'll put it back in a couple of months. Let me see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my God, guys, I actually have $1 left over. I thought I was going to go overboard here. So 20, 40, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, and 75. So we have our first challenge for Sinking Fund for the month of July done. And I'm not going to take a risk with this $1, guys. So we're just going to keep it here for next week. Because instead of having an IOU, I'd rather just leave it there, guys. And that is done. All right, awesome. Oh, and I forgot to put this where I needed it to go. I tend to do that a lot. And I guess we're just going to be starting at Costco's, guys, because that challenge was at the end. So we'll just leave it there. And we'll start in Costco's. All right, so that's that. Let's go ahead and clean it up because now I'm going to be working on my tinies. Oh, I keep doing that all the time. So let me get my die for the tinies. I'm trying to do my tinies at least 4 times a week. If I can a little bit more, I will. If I can only do it twice, I will. But I have been enjoying this a lot. So we're starting at number 6. Let's go ahead and get our prop coins out. Put that there. And we need to get $10 and go ahead and move it to the bank. So let me put my clip there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're going to add that to the bank. Oh, and today, guys, we can remove these. I didn't even think about that. We can actually put these where they belong because I already did what I had to do there. All right, so that's 10. We're starting in number 6. All right, here we go, here we go. I didn't want to mix them up, guys, because I wanted to know what I'm saving month by month. So I didn't want to go ahead and add those in there until I counted everything that I had in there. All right, so let's get going, guys. Let's get going with our tinies. So we're starting with a 2 for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 7. 1, 2, 3 for 8. It was a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 9. That's why I don't like sometimes moving them, because it's like it turns around. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 10. At this rate, we are not going to get around. 1, 2, 3 for 11. And 1 for 12. There we go. Let's go back up to 1. 1, 2, 3 for 1. And 2 wanted 2, but it only got 1, so we'll be starting at 2, and that means that we did not make it around because we started at 6. So let's just, oh no, let's go to 1 first. So we'll be starting at 2. 1 is by Charlemagne Budgets, Christmas in July. These are 25 cents each. We got 50, 75, $1. So we could color in 4. So maybe the next time that we come in here, we can finish this one off. That's 75, and that is $1. So we just need 50 cents, but we never know because sometimes all we get is 1. All right, number 2, it's at 50 cents, and I needed to finish this one. So now this one is done, and we need 50 cents for here. So that is perfectly fine. We didn't make it to 3. Let me just fix that. We didn't make it to 3, 4, or 5, and we did start at 6. And this one is a biggie, 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 because we are doing all of these together. So let's see. We got 50, 75. So I can color in 3 more, and then we only have 1 more square on this one, and then we'll go to the next one. This is by Budgeting with a Ginger, and we did the green one. We did like the orange one. We're almost done with the yellow. We got purple and brown. So I still haven't added that up, guys. Don't ask me. I have not done it yet. All right, so number 7. Number 7, it's only needing 25 cents. And we got 50, 75, 125, and 50. So we got 150. It just needs 25 cents. So let's put that there. Let's just go ahead and color that in. It's not the same color, but that's okay. And this is maintenance fee number 7. All right, let's go ahead and put that there. We definitely need another one. So let's go right here. This one is by CVA Mom Saves, paid in full. We're going to do these at 50 cents for a total of 4. And now we have 50, 75, 125. Yes, 125. So let's go ahead and color 1, 2, and then a half of 1, guys. There we go. And that'll take care of number 7. Then for number 8, this one, that one was by CVA Mom Saves as well. We got 25, 50, and a 50. That's $1. So I can color in 2 of these. I didn't know that I had those back to back. I printed some out and I have them over here. Oh, and I have another one there. Alrighty. And number 9, let's see. This is by Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. 75, 175, $2. So 50, 50, and 75, and 25. So we have $2 in this one. Let me just sharpen this just a little. Okay. What I said, $2? Oh my God. Yeah, 75, 50, 50, and 25, $2. And these are all at 50 cents. So that's 50, 1, and then 50 and 2. So this one will add up to $6 when I'm done, and that is spot number 9. And then for 10, we have this one. Alrighty, by Lady Di Saves, and each one is 50 cents. We got 50, 75. Oh, we got the same thing. So we got $1, 75, $2, and we need $1. So I'm going to take out the 75 and the 25. And that will complete this one. And this one is for lawn care, number 10. We'll leave that there. Let me see, because I do have a little bag over here with some challenges. So I'm going to get one of these. Is this one? This is by the Miss Champion 1. And let's see, what can we do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 25 cents? Yeah, 25 cents. And it'll add up to $5. I was going to say, I know it feels kind of thick. No, I have a few. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So let's see what we can color in here. We have $1. So let's go ahead and color 4 in. All right, and that's a nice amount, $5 when we are done. So that takes care of that. And that's going into number 10. And then for number 11, we are doing the swag doodlers, and these are 25 cents each. 50, $1, 125. So that's 25, 50, 75, $1, 125. And we got our first row done for this one. And then for number 12, this one is by Sitchy Saves. And we could go ahead and just color in one more square. This is a $9 one. And that is done. All right, awesome. All right, guys, so let's go over here to the bank. Let's see what we need here. We need 5 and 4. Why are you bent up? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 for that one. So that could go in there. I can get my prop coins in here before I forget. And I said we were starting at number 2. So let me go ahead and put this so I don't forget. And we're going to move this over. And then we're going to add these in. But we got to add all the other ones, guys, because those were finished in July and I didn't want to add them in just yet. So right now, this one, it's lawn care number 10. So let's see. I got to put numbers or something on these. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it in between because I do have the trackers now. So that was $4 for there. And then this one was number 7, maintenance fee. And this one is getting $5. So maintenance fee. Let's go ahead and add that in. And then these were the ones that we finished the other day. So let's see where these are going. Card taxes number 12 is getting $9. And that is the last one here. So once it hits like 10 or 20, then I'll exchange it. Number 4, vacation, is getting $9. All right, let's go ahead and add that in. So we're going to put that in there. Then this one is $5. I mean, number 5, home taxes, and it is $6. So home taxes. Let's go ahead and put that in there. And then this one was Costco's number 8. So Costco's is right here. And we are starting the month with great with the tinies here. And then my last one here is back to school number 11, and that one received $3. So back to school number 11. And yeah, then at the end of the month, I'll just keep track, even though I'm taking the money out and putting it in the actual sinking fund that they go in. I just want to be able to keep track and see what I'm saving basically month to month, guys. All right, guys, so let me put these in the completed ones so we can know at the end of the month what we were able to finish. Again, I try to get in here at least 4 times a week, as long as I can, guys. And I got to do my ding, ding, ding dollar for the one that I finished for the sinking funds. So let's go ahead and do that. I also had finished the box challenge and one of the other, in another challenge. So I put the $2 in there. So now I'm just going to go ahead and put $1 for that one. And we are done, guys. So again, my loves, I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend. I know for a lot of us, it was a long weekend, so that is awesome. I remember when I used to go out and work outside of my home, I used to love them long weekends. They were a blessing. So you guys have a blessed day. I will see you guys on the next one. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.